Hello friends! Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite weeknight quiche recipe. Now I call it this because it's relatively easy to put together on any given weeknight. It doesn't take many ingredients, but in the spirit of Nigella Lawson, make sure the few ingredients you do use are really good. The better the eggs and the butter, the tastier your weeknight quiche will be. So this evening I literally stopped to smell the roses. The Lady of Shallots have been generous in their blooms, and when one peaks, I can't help myself. I thought this little beauty would make a lovely addition to our supper prep tonight. Don't you agree? I go out to the garden at this point and pick a bunch of arugula for tonight's quiche. Now the arugula is almost on its last leg. In fact, several of the plants have started to bolt, which means it's just about over for the season until fall. Arugula is my absolute favorite addition to any quiche or pizza. I'm very fond of that peppery taste, and I feel like it complements the eggs and the cheese inside of the quiche beautifully. Per usual, I lean heavily upon Thomas Keller's delectable pie crust recipe, which you will see me making here. You can find the recipe in the description box below for your enjoyment. It's flaky and makes the most delicious pie crust you will find anywhere. Once you've got your homemade pie crust made, it's time to get on cracking your eggs. Now for this recipe, I use anywhere from between 8 and 10 eggs. Yes, I know, that's a lot of eggs, but I like my quiche to be a certain consistency. And over the years, and with many tries, I have found the sweet spot for how our family likes quiche. And for us, the more eggs, the better. So, use between 8 to 10 eggs for this recipe and blend together well. Now, I like to use a nice creamy creme fraiche for my quiche, but if you don't have creme fraiche, you can use sour cream. I use approximately a half a cup of the creme fraiche. And I also put in about 1.5 cups of a good raw sharp cheddar. Stir all the ingredients together well and pour into your pie dish. Now I take the time to wash my arugula leaves under some cold running water. Then I separate the best pieces and I begin adding them to my quiche mixture. They give a lovely bright green touch to the quiche, not to mention a delicious peppery flavor. Next, I add a couple pinches of a good sea salt, and just a little bit more. That should do it. And now I get onto my ham. So as you can see here, I just use small pieces of ham and place them into the quiche mixture. Then I take a fork and I make sure all of the ham and arugula are submerged under the egg and cheese and creme fraiche mixture. And now into the oven it goes at 350 for approximately 45 minutes or until the crust is nice and brown and bubbly. And there it is after 45 minutes. A delicious weeknight quiche ready to serve your family and nourish your body. This is one of our very favorite recipes of all time, and it's an old faithful for us. I rely upon it many nights when we have an abundance of eggs or we're just in the mood, quite frankly. It's a great option for dinner. So I'm plating up some garden fresh French breakfast radishes along with our arugula and a nice chunk of quiche, and this looks like a great dinner to me. And don't worry, we did add a good bit of olive oil and sea salt to our arugula just to make it taste extra yummy. So that's it, my friends. That is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another new one soon. Bye for now.